off. This is like the third plane trip we've taken in first class with no one beside us. I'm probably gonna fall asleep and dream of Patti. In your dream, you're watching passionate Patti perform a rock concert before the reflecting pool of the Taj Mahal. What a great musician. What a romantic setting. What a gorgeous babe. Speaking of Patti, I'm worried. Honestly, we're writing over these because I'm afraid I'm gonna mess up. Patti again. Replace. I just saved. Although you can't see it, the K-Rap building is quite impressive when viewed from the opposite side. Where am I? From the tiny top floor you just entered, it stretches hundreds of feet down the hillside in a series of cascading terraces, gardens, and patios. Obviously, there's more to this place than meets the eye. The receptionist chair is empty, but still warm to the touch. She'll only be gone a short while and may return soon. Wait, what do I have in my inventory? Oh. What would be the code? Founder, owner, president, CEO. What if I go this way? Is there anything this way? No. No. 45954. There we go. We actually have an access code. 45954. You hear footsteps. Hurry, it's the receptionist returning from her break. Woo! That was close. Never knowing when you might need some mail, you decide to take the letter opener. You briefly consider booting up the computer and attempt to contact Inspector Desmond, but realize there's no way his computer would be connected to FBI net. What's this? You use the Zeros. Simply insert the page you wish to copy. Okay. Is that blue thing something? Try in the drawers. You find them securely locked. What if I use the letter opener? Wait, what the heck is that? That's... Ah. Prying away at the desk's inefficient lock. You find a weak spot and carefully pry the drawer open. I'm good. Peering through, you notice a number written on a small blue stick-on. Why in the world would you want to remember 15397? 15397. 15397. Okay. Keep searching. You got stuck here and stopped playing. Examining the papers inside, you find one with some references to gangster activities. It decides only with the scrawled name that you can make out Julius. Those papers provide proof positive of Mob Paola. Well, obviously we copy them. You place the papers and press the start button. Hey, Pancake. Hey, what's the matter with this thing? Why did it stop working? What did it do? Jam? Oh well, at least I got the most important evidence copied before it jammed. You think grabbing your copies from the machine? What does this switch here do, you wonder? Pulling on something that doesn't belong to you? An experience not wholly unfamiliar to you. Oh, I blew it up. Great. Now just look at me. I'm covered with toner from head to toe. So I probably put these back, right? This is the copy. Yeah, put these back into the desk. You return the folder. I didn't get points for it, interestingly enough. What's in this door? Oh, yeah, okay, return the letter opener too. You missed Jank Box? Sorry. Hey, it's a shower. Kind of. It's probably not a shower. Use the shower to wash that toner from your hands and face. Oh. You turn on what appears to be a gold-plated faucet. You feel the shower begin to move. Yeah, that was convenient. And without your inventory, too. Your elevator descends through the K-Rap atrium, past floor after floor of offices. At least there are no workers here to see you. This is just like a recurring nightmare of yours. look, there's some clothes here. Checking as much of the downstairs as you see, you can make sure that no one is coming. Cautiously leaning out of the shower vader, you grab the set of clothes conveniently hanging on the nearby clothes rack. Wow, look at you. It's the all-new, what's happening, rapping Patti P. With that outfit, your impromptu copier makeup job, we're all set to blend right in down here. Since you have no way of knowing, personal elevator, it appears you're trapped here forever. What do you mean? Yes, I know it. It's 15397, isn't it? Oh, that's probably the key to this door. Whoops. That's not right. One five. Uh-oh. That's not the right code. I enter it wrong. 15. Okay, I guess that's not right. I could only find some way to overhear the conversation. Oh, okay. Well, I'm guessing the code works for one of these. Where did my clothes go, by the way? I guess I left them outside the shower so they wouldn't go the shower since they wouldn't, so they wouldn't get wet, right? Okay, I keep switching between studios. Yeah, I can overhear the conversation. But how can you get some hard evidence to take back to prove you really are hearing this? How do I get a tape? Okay, I think I need a tape. Let's see if I can leave and get one. Okay, I kind of made the assumption. Man. There's nothing this way. There's nothing in my inventory. What if I click on myself? There's probably something in there. I just have to click around to find it. If I were to guess, there's something in there. I don't know, it looks like tape to me. I don't know about you, but it looks like tape to me. It's possible I missed the tape, I suppose, but they took all my equipment, so I couldn't have had tape. Yeah, I think I'm pixel hunting. I think that's what I'm doing, but I'm not entirely sure that's what I'm doing. Okay, that was a pixel hunt. That doesn't even look like tape. Camera placed tape on the recorder, threading it through with tension arms over the heads, past the caps, and finished by threading the leader into the take up reel with a professional flourish. You turn the reel tape on. As we record 2 live 2 screw, you giggle with delight as they thoroughly incriminate themselves. What's that? What's PC Hammer doing? He looks like he's seen your recording sign and he doesn't look too happy about it. Oh no, where did Hammer go? Oh no, PC Hammer has noticed a recording sign over the window of Control Room B. Realize you are not an engineer and is heading for your room. Blocking the only way out of the control room with that heavy microphone stand, he heads for the elevator. You're in trouble now, Patti. Am I though? Wait, what's that? By carefully staring across the lobby through the control room window, you notice PC Hammer punching an access code into the keypad of the shower elevator. From the angle of his finger at the movement of his hand, you learn the secret access code. Knowing that code, you could escape this area and return upstairs. Now, if only you could find a way out of this room. Turn off the recorder. rewind. That's the rule. We can break the glass. Really? Well, how do I do it? Oh, I know. Okay, I know. I think I know how to do it. I do want to break the glass. How do I make it go? How do I make it go? Okay, I think I figured out what to do. I just don't know how to do it. Do I have to record it? Yeah, me too, Busty Bookers. I feel like there's just something missing with, like, text parser at games have their own issues, but maybe I have to click it multiple times. No. Oh, I have to click it again. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. I feel like there's two controls, one for my volume and one for the studio, and they're not very apparent. I built out my most powerful high C directly in the microphone. Oh, there we go. Nailed it. I nailed it. Punching in the access code you learned by watching PC Hammer, you're able to ride the shower vader back to John Crapper's bathroom. Luckily, no one noticed your clothes lying on the floor there. Well, they may have noticed it, but putting on your dress and gathering your possessions, you sneak back to your receptionist lobby door and wait for her to take a break before you make your way safely back to the limo. All right. Home, Bobby. You signal to your driver and he nods in ready agreement. Okay, I can't use the phone. You drift off to sleep. What are we gonna be dreaming about? Oh, you shout in your dream. I just love it when you do that. I just hope my 3 nephews don't come in about now, she replies. Money. Meanwhile, in a plane far, far away. During your absence, your dream of passionate Patti's Taj Mahal concert has progressed. Late at night, the gig over, the amps and drums packed in the road cases. It's now time for just the two of you. Relaxed together in a couple of overstuffed cushions, emotionally drained. To calm herself and prepare you for the evening ahead, Patti plays a little selection on her oboe. Maybe. You soon realize the snake is not the only thing Patti is charmed. A voice crackles through the intercom speaker. Please tighten your seatbelts and return your tray tables to their fully upright and locked positions. We'll be landing momentarily. You hope that none of your other passengers notice that your tray table is already up. All right, this is where are we at? Miami. All right. So let's see if we can get a number from the riot gear. Phil's Pharmaceuticals is open 24 hours for all your drug needs. Nice. Pre-passing extended care home. America's friendliest city. Warning, local ordinance for carrying lead pipes or tire irons in a concealed manner. Hey, look, it's a cigarette machine. What's up with that? Oh, it's plugged in. See, we can't. Makes it hard to charge our thing. We need to charge our thing. Okay, we got. Okay. Okay. I'm looking for the phone number. There it is. 554-1272. 554-1272. Okay. Charge the thing. Yes. Charge the thing. What the heck are they doing? They were beating each other up. What the heck? Yo! Well, I didn't die on the plus side. Oh, it did let me do it. This is technology here.
The white zone is for alert passengers only.
Oh, we found quarters. We found a pair of quarters. There was always finding a quarter. You gotta find a quarter. In order to make a phone call, but we found 2 quarters. You think we're gonna have a problem with one of the phones? I'm looking for a limousine to take me from the airport into town, I guess. Okay. Do I still have a quarter then? I still have 1 quarter. You can use exclamation point auto add tacos, I believe, and the name of the game, or you can use the panel extension and below the stream if you're on the web browser. And what's this? Okay. And click the little robot next to a game. Oh, do I have to call back now? Maybe I have to call back. I think I have to call back. Let's find out. Or not. Oh, here's a different one. Okay, that's why they gave us 2 quarters, is because we there's 2 different numbers. Okay. Aerodork gold card. The limousine will be outside in a few seconds. A few seconds. That's service. That's service. Oh, I think okay, I was totally missing what I was totally not understanding what was happening in that last interaction. I was kind of like assuming I gotta tell her where I want to go. Okay, I think it's this one, yeah. If you like pain, if you like pain, I hope your journey is a pleasant one. Okay, let's see what her file says. Locker room odor and dental irrigators. All right. I don't know what that is, but I'm taking it. Oh, it's a phone. Magazines that are older than me? That's pretty old. I take the laced oily, but I really don't know why. Alright. Happy to school. String and doorknob dentistry. Wrap your knuckles gently on the textured sliding glass window. Oh, and just what do we think we're doing here, little man? Hello, my name's Larry. Larry Laffer. I wonder if I might get an appointment with one of your dental hygienists. No, she says, closing the window. Wait, but it's too late. Feeling rather silly, you wrapped it together around your head in a classic Three Stooges toothache style manner. Okay. Yeah, what is it? Oh, you poor dear. You look like you're in trouble and in terrible pain. Why, just go right on in. I'll have one of the technicians attend to you right away. Wow. You think to yourself, where else do you pay someone lots of money to insert metal objects into your mouth in order to inflict lots of pain? I don't think that's the goal here. You hear someone coming. Well, Mr. Laffer, shall we get started? Oh, I don't know. I hate dental work so much. I think I'd rather have a baby. Oh, I need to turn my camera on. Well, make up your mind. I gotta adjust the chair. Oh, better turn this on. Is it on? It's on, okay. Say, Larry, have you ever considered dental floss as an aphrodisiac? Oh. Oh, Chi-Chi, has anyone ever told you you're beautiful? Yes. You're gonna have to do better than that line, Larry. Does the name Bucky Beaver mean anything to you? Well, I suppose I've heard worse, she responds. Oh, I do hope illegal actions don't bother you, Larry. Well, I don't know. Oh, nothing much, I suppose. I really meant to jump in on that amnesty deal a few years ago, but I just forgot, I guess. Amnesty? Chi-Chi, are you an undocumented worker? Oh. Oh no, I can't think of anything right now. But if something pops up, I'll think of you. Okay. I see where this is going. You know, Chi-Chi, I bet a girl like you could use something like this. You say, offering a green card you found at the airport. Could I? Oh, Larry, you've made me the happiest woman in Miami. I'll be able to move to Central California. Why don't we go downstairs to my apartment behind the gymnastics studio, where I'll be able to express my appreciation in a more acceptable manner? All right, Larry, it sounds like you're gonna get a home-cooked meal for a charge. A few minutes later, downstairs in the gymnastics studio. Chi-Chi, what are you doing? Come on, my little Tito Puente, I'm ready and waiting. Oh no, the game crashed, what the hell? Broken, like, I wonder where the jank comes from. It's working! Yeah, it is scummy in this being jank. Oh, Larry, I bet you've never done it this way. Watch out! The trampoline! Ah! What in the world is going on? Now it's your turn, Larry. Come on, and come and get it, big fella. No, they're not. They're doing gymnastics, obviously. What a humiliating experience this has been. Finally, your lack of athletic ability has emerged to haunt you. Well, at least you recorded Chi-Chi on your videotape. Boys in the office will be proud of you. But so much for those fantasies. You've had about... Okay. Now you've got to get into shape. Okay, so... Here's what I've got. I've got all of this. So... I don't like, saving seems like not really something I need to do, but I can do it. I think we need to call a cab now. Alright, we called a cab. Leave the office. Jeez. Yeah. It says that every single time I get into this cab. Meanwhile, Conservative Political Action Committee peddles a little more than just influence. As you know, blah, blah, blah. Interested in traditional American values, blah, blah, blah. My campaign promises, blah, blah, blah. Good and virtue, blah, blah, blah. My elected official. And furthermore, blah, blah, blah. If re-elected, I will, blah, blah, blah. Pornography, blatant exploitation, blah, blah, blah. Minors, blah, blah, blah. And in conclusion, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay, Senator, we've got it. Here's the deal. There's plenty more where this comes from, as long as we see progress on that bill to tighten regulations of the airways. Blah, 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 blah. Look at this guy over here. Look at his eyes. Look at this guy's eyes. We want that smut off the air, and we're willing to back up our beliefs in the traditional American way. So do you want it or don't you? Give me that suitcase, boy. I got legislation to write, he grins. Meanwhile, back in your limo. Looks like one of your cats right now. Yeah, I know. He wants for. It's like his eyes were darting like crazy. All right. Let's put our arrow card in. Back to LA at 1:40. All right, let's pull up the document again. Find 140 LA. 140 LA, and put the code in. All right, it is. Oh yeah, well, whatever. It is this. Wait, no, wait. I was looking. Oh wait, yeah, no, I'm right. There, I got it. I'm a genius. I can read symbols on a thing. Just in case, I'm gonna recharge my camera. Just in case. Like, this is the just in case moment. No, well, maybe not. I don't know. Sure, why not? Let's do it. Just in case. I'd rather do it and not need to do it than not do it and need to do it. You know? I know that fish tank would be nuts. There's a fish tank in all the limos. I've never been in a limo before. Do all limos have fish tanks in them? Especially open ones that are open in the top, on the top. Is that?
Yo!
Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Yes. Good to know. If I ever get a limo, I will be disappointed if there is not a fish tank in it. Some limos have hot tubs with fish in them. You hope you hope not. I think that's my flight. One way to find out. Hey, what do you know? It is. Your visit to the East Coast finished. Your airplane heads back to LA. I guess I was pretty much only on the East Coast. I didn't even notice. Didn't even realize that. We're dreaming again. It's hard to see, Patti. The problem's too little people that amount to a hill of beans in this crazy mixed up world. Larry, in all the scenes and all the games and all the world, you had to walk into mine. Remember, Larry, we'll always have... Well, I can't remember what that was. Here's looking at you, kid. That was Leisure Suit Larry 3. Well, Patti, I'm glad you see you made it back safely. I told you there was nothing to worry about, says Desmond. Yeah, none tonight. You were right, Inspector Desmond. For a while there, I was really stumped. No, you did fine. Now let's go over what you discovered through your investigations. Let's begin with Baltimore and DeReaver records. What happened? It was easy. I got past that guard in the Shill building lobby just by finding Reverse Baez's office at the building directory. Good work, Patti. But what happened after you were upstairs? Did you learn anything about DeReaver or Baez? I couldn't find anything interesting in DeReaver's outer office. Good going, Patti. Did you make the recording session I booked for you? Actually, the studio session went pretty well, boss. After a couple of tries, I started really cooking. Here's the tape I talked him out of. You really have a way with men, Patti. Our agents could have never obtained evidence like this, like you do. So, did you discover anything at K-Rap Radio? Well, I sneaked into John Crapper's office just as the receptionist came back from her break. Nice job of sleuthing, Patti. I searched John Crapper's desk and discovered a folder filled with what looked like incriminating evidence to me. I assumed we'd miss the folder if I stole it, so I used a photocopier to make copies of it. Here they are. Way to go, Patti. Nice work. And besides that, I overheard that 2 Live 2 Screw thought were private conversations. They didn't realize they were meeting in a room with an open microphone. Actually, I nearly got trapped by PC Hammer. I recorded 2 Live 2 Screw on a reel-to-reel tape. Great, Patti. You have proven yourself the right woman for the job. Patti, you've done a wonderful job. I'm so proud of you. In anticipation of your success, I have made all the necessary arrangements for your White House. Suddenly... Oh no! Hey, this is no dream. Your airliner is actually falling out of control. As your flight plummets from the sky, your life passes before your eyes. For a while, you considered that redhead you dated during high school, wondering if there could have been some reason she wanted you to come over to her house that afternoon when her parents were out in town. But then you consider your performance since you were something. Boy, I wish you had to gauze those videotapes before I left my office. Wait, what? Did I ever finish that? I wish I could have been there some way. There could have been some way to have seen more of Chi-Chi. All in all, you wish you had accepted that redhead's offer. The loudspeaker crackles with a panic-stricken voice, but any passengers with flight experience are urged to report to the cockpit immediately. I used to sell flight simulator software door to door. Maybe I could help. Oh, stewardess, you shout. What's wrong? Oh, not to worry. It's just that the pilot's contract ran out a few moments ago, and being a good union man, he refuses to work without a contract. Makes sense. Oh, sir, can you help us? Well, I'll do the best I can, you volunteered. Did I mention that I used to sell flight simulator software door to door? Hey, Cruxy. Oh, that's wonderful, sir. Hurry, follow me up to, or down to the top cockpit. Okay. Oh, Larry, there's another fine mess you've got yourself into. You turn on the radio. Suit to a nice, soft rock, easy listening. Whatever possessed you to volunteer to land a major aircraft, this is far different from your futile attempt a few years ago when you tried to sell flight simulator software for a major software computer game company. The wing surface de-icers go to work quickly, removing any traces of ice from the hot summer sun-baked. Okay. Check the auxiliary fuel tanks. Grasping at anything and everything on the dashboard, you brilliantly and totally accidentally hit something called an autopilot. The plane's computer takes over, stopping the spin, leveling out the plane, and preventing certain disaster. You did it, Larry! But there's a slight problem. Now you've got to land this sucker. There's the runway, Larry. Steady now. Bring it in carefully. You're coming in too fast. Yow! You scream. Whew, that was close. You just barely pulled out in time. Oh no, you scream. Larry, you've got to keep it up longer. You circle around 180 degrees to try again. Next time, try it with both hands. This is it, you think? You're gonna make it this time. Hey, we made it! You did it! You saved an entire airliner filled with innocent people. Surely you'll finally gain the respect you deserve. But how stupid were those airport designers? They built a runway 100 feet long and 2 miles wide. Hip hip hooray! What's this? The now all too expected carpet lounge is filled with people all here to celebrate the country's newest hero, Larry Laffer. It's him, it's Larry! It's Larry Laffer! Huzzah! Is this a dream? I feel like this might be a dream. Hip hip hooray! So tell us, Mr. Laffer, asked the reporter, how does it feel to save the life of hundreds of people? Another reporter chimes in, where did you learn to fly a commercial airliner? What is the secret to your amazing rescue technique? Asks a third. And will you earn extra frequent flyer credits? Before you can answer any questions, you hear a telephone ring. Mr. Laffer, there's a telephone call for you. For me? No one knows I'm here. Here, take the phone. It's the President of the United States. Hello? Hello, who is this? Asked the voice on the phone. My name's Larry Laffer, you reply. Well, Mr. Laffer, this is the President of the United States. I just wanted to telephone to express the appreciation of this great nation to you, Larry Lasner, for the heroic deed you just accomplished. Larry Lasner. And of course, take this opportunity to up my approval rating another few points. You know, it never hurts to be seen worldwide on CNN under these circumstances. Anyway, what I mean is, he says, getting back on track, you probably didn't know, but the vice president's mommy was on that airplane you just saved. By the way, he is gaining the approval of the great American people. Yes, gaining every month. Little by little, getting better and better. And in any case, he's so grateful that he wants me to host a big dinner in your honor here at the White House. He could have called it you himself, but it's long distance. So, Laughter, do you think you could drop by the White House, say Tuesday next week for one of those typical big national hero of the week dinners? You are astonished, but of course, sir, I'll be there. Do I have to bring a date, you wonder? But to the president you say, I really look forward to meeting you and the first lady. And goodbye. Click. Goodbye to you and Mr. President. Oh, well, Larry, did things work out for you? Who would have thought that you would get a personal invitation for the President of the United States to attend a big state dinner, especially one in your honor? Wow, that's amazing. You wonder if they will have live music. And so it ends. The following Tuesday, our heroine patiently awaits her turn to perform at a White House dinner. While unbeknownst to her, our hero approaches the doorway. Is the end of the game? What an honor for you, Patti. Just look at all the dignitaries here to hear you perform. Well, you presume that's why you're here. You are seated at the table closest to the door, near the piano you are to perform upon. After dinner, Inspector Desmond sits across from you, chatting with the woman beside him. You carry a meaningless dialogue with the two men beside you. What a shame the president was too busy to be here, though. You feel sure he would have loved to meet you. Of voice rings out from just outside the doorway. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest of honor this evening, fresh from his heroic rescue of an airplane filled with U.S. citizens, including our vice president's mommy, Mr. Larry Laffer. What? You think Larry? My Larry Laffer? Larry! Patti! Oh, Larry, I missed you so, you whisper in his ear. What happened to you, Patti? The last I remember, we were together on a deck out overlooking a lake. Where did you go? Hell, where did I go? Oh, you sweet dear, you really don't remember a thing, do you? It's a long story that perhaps I'll tell you someday, but right now, all that matters is that we're together again. So it wasn't a dream after all. Say, Patti, since I had a little trouble finding a date for tonight, why don't you join me on the dais? We can talk about old times. The days. Why, Larry, that sounds wonderful. Come on, Inspector Desmond. We're gonna sit at the head table. Patti, well, I meant Larry. Why, Inspector? My name is Larry. Larry Laffer. Larry Laffer. Is this the end of the game? It doesn't seem like the end of the game. Charmed. Why is Larry's head so big compared to everybody else? Hey, look, it's the boss dude, the big boss dude, right there. Excuse me, Patti, would you two scoot over a little so your guest of honor can sit down too? From nowhere, a Secret Service man appears with a folding chair. Oh, and it works. You know, Mr. Vice President, you've always been a secret hero of mine. In fact, the Vice Presidency is one office to which I have always aspired to. Mr. Laffer, has anyone ever mentioned that you and we look alike? To you that we look alike? And of course I am. Oh, of course, I am so proud. Something like that, I don't know. Before you can talk to Larry or Desmond, you realize a large burly gentleman to your left is already speaking to you. This guy's bad news. And it's fortunate that you're here this evening, as I'm only in town for a short time. Yes, I'm testifying tomorrow on Capitol Hill at the Senate hearings on pornography in the entertainment industry. It is Mr. Big, I was right. Why would he say that? Oh, really? You say, fainting interest. You've heard of me then. He swells up noticeably. Yes, my job is simple. Tomorrow I intend to convince Congress to create tough anti-pornography legislation. Tough enough to make the airwaves beaver clean again. Just like they were back in the 50s. You love these dinners and being seated next to people who feel their sole mission is to impress you with themselves. Especially a man whose breath is enough to curdle hairspray. Allow me to introduce myself, he says. I'm Mr. Big, a major West Coast corporate leader. My name is Passionate Patti, you reply. And I bet I can guess how you earned that name, he grins. What an obnoxious creep. Now he's humming at you, some familiar song, a love song. Who does he think he's impressing? What is that song, you think? It sounds so familiar. Realizing you are still unimpressed, Big D digs in. You know, Patti, may I call you Patti? I find you a very sexy woman. In fact, I've been looking for just such a woman for a new position I recently created. Between phrases, he continues to hum that melody. Patti, you seem like a woman interested in quick success. Why don't you be the hostess of my new TV show? For months, I've had minions out hunting for the sexiest woman in America, but tonight, I've discovered her myself. Just say the word, babe, and the gig is yours. At the mention of the sexiest woman in America, Larry's head jerks toward Big, his attention riveted on your conversation. Really, Mr. Big, your offer is not interest. Big interrupts you. Oh, Patti, stop being so formal. Please, call me Julius. Ooh. Julius? You think your mind racing? He does not look like a Julius. Patti, something's wrong. He's offering you the job as hostess of America's Sexiest Home Videos, but he has nothing to do with that show. I should know. I do. I was sent by the producer to find... Say, wait a minute. Could that be the money behind the show? Could he be the money behind the show? Julius, you cry, suddenly putting everything together. Deadman, arrest this man. What? You scoundrel. You've been humming the love theme that I wrote for the soundtrack for Larry 4. That song was never published, and the recording was never released. There's no way you could know it unless you played Larry 4. Of course, I see it all now, Big. You're the man who hired me to create the music, then erased the floppies to keep from paying me. You're the reason my poor Larry has amnesia. You're the man behind K-Rap and Dare Reaver Records. Julius Big, you're the man I've been following this entire game. You're so smart, Patti. Let's see you deduce your way out of this. And leaping to his feet, he pulls a revolver and aims it directly at you. Okay. Wait, do I have an inventory? Oh, I'm Patti. Oh, I got this. It's a good thing I wore that FBI bra, you think, touching your elbows behind your back. Yeah, I know, right? I was thinking the same thing. Congratulations, Patti. Congratulations, Patti. You saved the Vice President's life, and we'll haul this guy down to headquarters right away. He whispers to you under your breath. There goes our weekend together, Patti. I'll be stuck at the office filing paperwork on this lowlife for days. And I'm sorry I shoved your face in the custard pie, Mr. Vice President, Larry says. You turn to Larry and say, so it looks like I'm free for the weekend. How about you? Assuming you're talking to him, the Vice President whispers carefully so as to not let us yes, perhaps I could set up a little excursion to Camp David. Larry presumes the Vice President is being magnanimous. Gee, thanks, he says in a loud voice, and I hope you and the missus get a chance to come along too. Later. Hey, look, it's a helicopter. Larry, what's that bulge in your leisure suit? Oh, Patti. Oh, I know what you mean. Why? Those are just some miniature videotapes I recorded while on the road. Oh, no. Hey, fun. Well, that'll give us something to watch at Camp David. I just love home movies, chimes in the Vice. Patti, sir, I don't... Oh, never mind. Grab your glasses, everyone. Patti, I propose a toast to us into our wonderful future together. Yeah, I was just about to say, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Excellent, Larry. Yes, to a great weekend. And so, all's well that ends well. Well. It seems all your work videotaping those girls was for naught. Celius Screwmall, producer of America's Sexy Home Videos, decided to simplify the auditioning process by magnanimously awarding the show's hostess gig to his current girlfriend. America's Sexiest Home Videos went on to become the mega hit of the season, proving clearly that P.T. Barnum was right. Congress never did get around to doing anything to clean up the airwaves, and it seems every bill ever submitted somehow turned up mysteriously, stuck in committee while they examined the evidence. After a lengthy trial that increased tabloid sales nationwide, Julius Big was found innocent of all charges related to his incident at the White House dinner. In what was quickly dubbed the custard pie defense, he pleaded temporary insanity due to the high sugar content of those White House desserts and got off with a mild reprimand from the judge and 6 months of mandatory Jenny Craig meetings. Reverse Bias soon found himself out of a job when Des Reaver Records went bankrupt. Executives realized there's no longer any reason to add subliminal messages to recordings since kids can't figure out how to play their CDs backwards. K-Rap became a national sensation when they expanded by buying a small television station outside of Atlanta and a 24-hour satellite channel. They promoted PC Hammer to his first position as the nation's first nude VJ. Their new slogan, KTV, more rap, less rap. The mob's pornography business continued its steady decline, but they'll find newer, more profitable investments somewhere. Like the internet. Piano bars continue to change into karaoke bars, and the entertainment industry remains exactly as honest as it has always been. But all is not lost. Leisure Suit Larry and Passionate Patti are together again. At least for the weekend. Ah, that's the end of the game!